got some heartbreaking news for y'all out there. And I know y'all came here looking to get your spirits lifted. I'm going to do that for y'all too, but we got to get the hard part out of the way first. It may sound negative, but by the end of this video, it's going to be nothing but positivity. So I need y'all to stick through this, listen to everything I have to say, because this is very important. Rapper Lil Ronnie lost his life along with his daughter. Like a lot of you all know, it's been reported that he was killed over a dice game. So it's some hood affairs that's tied into this. It's a lot of OGs out there in Texas trying to get to the bottom of this, so no more crime, bloodshed, or any of that nonsense continue on into the summer. But the thing that got people talking, the thing that got people hearts aching, is the fact that Lil Ronnie's baby mother is bragging about burying her daughter in Gucci after a whole lot of people donated money to her GoFundMe out of the kindness of their hearts. Let me say this, man. If you donated the money out of the kindness of your heart, regardless of what you want to do with the money, just know that you meant well by donating the money. You don't have no control over what somebody decides to do with the money once they got it, but it's being reported that she took that GoFundMe money and bought out the whole entire Gucci store and even bought a Gucci casket for her daughter. I don't know if she think heaven got a preschool or whatever the case is. She want her daughter to be buried in Gucci because that's going to be the last outfit she ever wear. I get all of that. But what about mourning your daughter in a more respectful way to where it ain't about Gucci? It ain't about Prada. It ain't about none of these earthly things, because her daughter is no longer here on this earth. She should figure out a way to do something spiritual that have a higher meaning, a higher purpose than just Gucci, because material things is the reason why her baby daddy was living the lifestyle he was living. He was known as the #1 gambler in Houston, Texas. Not only did he gamble with his life, but he also gambled with his daughter's life by being in enemy turf or on enemy territory when the situation happened. The gunshots that went off sounded like they was in Vietnam somewhere. It sounded like a war in a third world country. Shell cases everywhere. You had people speaking to the news that never wanted to expose their faces. They never wanted to get in front of them cameras and tell the world what they saw, but it was such a tragic that they took it upon themselves to put themselves out there to let the world know exactly what happened, because they couldn't even believe what happened. And by being a witness, they had to get it off their chest. If they wouldn't have told the police or the news what happened, they probably wouldn't have been able to sleep at night. And while all of this is happening, all of this trauma is happening across the world, this man's baby mother is more concerned about her daughter being buried in Gucci. The mother of the 5-year-old fatally shot alongside her father, rapper Lil Ronnie, is telling the world she's not losing sleep over her dead daughter, saying, "We all gotta go someday." And that's an absolute fact. We all gotta go. People gonna die. I'm gonna go, you gonna go. People don't want to think about it, but that's the truth. She gotta live with this. We all gotta live with this. She coping with it like a pro. And you can't blame somebody how they mourn. And you can't blame somebody on how they decide to spend their money. If she wanna have her daughter buried in Gucci, then that's what she gonna do. You really can't judge her for that. I'm not trying to make this video to make her feel bad or make her look bad for doing what she doing, but for the people out there that got sympathy for people like her, you gotta realize that once you give your money to somebody, I don't care who it is, you go to the car dealership and buy a car, whatever that dealership gonna do with that money that you gave them for that car, that's their business. You go to a restaurant, whatever they gonna do with that money that you gave them for them wings or whatever it is that you bought, that's their business. When it comes to GoFundMes, you don't have no control over what the people do with the money. Now, you gotta keep in mind, when people donated this money, they was trying to help her out in whatever way they could help her out. People was thinking when they gave her the money that they was going to be helping her with groceries, pay her bills. They thought she was going to be mourning so bad to where she might be out of work for a little bit. Give her a cushion to sustain herself, so when she quit crying and moping and mourning, that she'll be able to provide for her other kids or whatever the case is. But she letting the world know she ain't worried about none of that. We all gotta go someday. Those were the recent words of Shaman Jones, who has been crashing out on IG Live the past few days, mourning her slain child and her baby father. Jones made it clear to her live stream audience her daughter Armani dying doesn't make her upset, but it's about how she died. The elementary schooler was ambushed in a hail of bullets as she celebrated her birthday with Ronni last week. So she don't care about the fact that her daughter is dead. She not upset about that. She just mad about how it went down. If it would have went down another way, she probably wouldn't have been mad about it at all. If she got hit by a bus, God forbid, she wouldn't have been mad about that. A taxi cab, whatever the case, if she would have passed from pneumonia or whatever the case, she wouldn't even have been mad about her daughter losing her life. Y'all let me know in the comment section how y'all feel about that. I'm pretty sure this woman means well. I'm pretty sure she not trying to sound like an ass. When you on social media and you voicing your opinion and you speaking your mind about personal things, people gonna take it all different types of way. That's why I don't think I would get out there and speak on something like this to the public, something that's going on in my personal life. I could talk about celebrity blogs all day, talk about what's happening in world events, what's trending out there. But when it comes to my personal life, my family, the people I love, I don't think I would be so willing and eager to get out there and tell everybody what's on my mind when it comes to losing loved ones. But she better than a lot of people. She not mourning like how a lot of people would. I couldn't even imagine the feeling. So salute to her for staying strong. But this the part right here that a lot of people got a problem with. The mourning mother who said, "I grieve a little different," told her haters Armani will be buried in a custom Gucci outfit while Ronnie's final fit is being reserved for Prada. So they gonna be stunting in their caskets. And I know a lot of people would rather see them go out like that than to be laid up there stale with some Walmart clothes on. Now don't get it twisted. Walmart got some nice things in there. When I do my grocery shopping, I always stop by to see what they got going on with them shirts, with them sweatpants, whatever the case is. They pajama clothes is off the chain, so I ain't knocking Walmart or whatever. Wherever you get clothes at to put on your back, as long as they clean, it don't matter what the brand is or none of that. As long as it look good on you and it fits your body well and you look decent and presentable, it shouldn't matter where you got it. It don't matter if it's Gucci, Louis Vuitton. I figure people will be off of that by now, especially with the financial situation America is in. Who really trying to be concerned about Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and Prada? Even the people that can afford that is calming down on that or finding ways to get the knockoff version. There's people out here that got millions of dollars holding on to their pennies and can care less what anybody got to say about their sense of fashion or whatever the case is. So for her to be online talking about Gucci, Prada, and all of this, it looks silly to a lot of people. But hey, her baby father provided her with a lifestyle that she still want to uphold even though he's not here. And I'm guessing she expecting for the people that's donating the money from the GoFundMe to support her lifestyle. But I don't know, man. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about it. When I heard the news that she was spending all of her money on Gucci for her deceased daughter, I ain't know how to feel about it. At first I'm thinking that's silly. Who would do something like that? But hey, who's to tell her what she gonna do with her money or what she should do with her money? It's her money now. Meanwhile, Charleston White is also celebrating Ronni and Armani's death, just not the same way as Shaman. So you mean to tell me Charleston White is out here celebrating a deceased 5-year-old. As we reported, Ronni and Armani were gunned down together at a car wash on March 3rd, and police feel they have the men who is responsible for the murder. These gremlins off the street. But I feel like Texas need to do a better job with law enforcement, because these dudes were supposed to be locked up a long time ago, doing all different types of crimes, assaulting old women. Now they killed the child. I wouldn't be surprised if these dudes was back on the street in a different state, maybe even a different country. Instead of putting them in jail, they tried to have homie working at the police station. He didn't show up, so they put a warrant out for his arrest. How you gonna have a criminal working at the police station doing what? I don't know what they could have possibly had him doing at a police station, washing the dogs, washing the cars, helping them eat them donuts. I don't know what that was all about, but hey, we gonna have to wait and see how all of this play out this summer. What y'all think about a young lady that lost her life being buried in Gucci? Do y'all approve of that? Is that something that y'all looking forward to seeing? Because you know it's gonna be all on social media when the funeral go down. I don't know if they gonna try to do it like Nipsey Hussle or Takeoff and make it be a major event in Houston, Texas. Everybody heard about the news, so you know people gonna be showing up to the funeral, clout chasing or whatever the case is. So we just gonna have to wait and see, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section how y'all feel about this. A Gucci baby casket, Gucci clothes for her baby. I feel so bad for the little girl. Look how sweet she is, man. She looked like she was the sweetest little thing ever, only 5 years old. She loved her daddy loved her, and they just so happened to pass at the same time. That's like Kobe Bryant and his daughter, the way he went out with his baby girl. And we all know how Kobe felt about his daughter. But this woman, his baby mother, God bless her, man. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about her. And I don't want y'all to say nothing bad about her neither. Y'all just gotta let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. For the people that left a comment on my last video, I got so much love for y'all. Y'all gotta let me know on this one too. What y'all think it is? Is a Gucci casket, Gucci clothes appropriate for this situation? Now, I just hate to see the girl being buried. I hate the fact that she lost her life. Whatever they want to bury her in, it's unfortunate that she got to get buried, but I'm looking forward to see what y'all got to say about this in the comment section. I got so much love for y'all, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'ma holla at y'all later, though.